The House of Broken Glass. Leo and Simon were not close. The older brother, Leo, was a pragmatist, grounded in the real world. Simon, the younger, lived in a world of his own imagination. Their strained relationship was a quiet, simmering tension, punctuated by long periods of silence. They had inherited the old family house after their parents passed away, a decaying mansion with cracked window panes and a perpetually dim interior. To Leo, it was a valuable property to be sold. To Simon, it was a treasure trove of their parents' memories. As they began clearing the house, a fight broke out. It was a stupid, pointless argument about a childhood toy, but it ended with Leo shouting, "Why can't you just let things go, Simon?" "It's gone, just like they are." Simon didn't answer. He just picked up a porcelain doll from a box and threw it against a wall. It shattered into 1,000 pieces, the wide, vacant blue eyes staring up at them from the floor. Scary story, a single girl. The noise was deafening, and in the sudden echoing silence that followed, a new sound began. It was a delicate, rhythmic tapping, like the sound of glass striking glass. Leo, a man of logic, found the sound source. A small, ornate music box, the one their mother had cherished, lying open on the floor. The ballerina inside was spinning slowly, and the tapping was the sound of her glass slipper tapping against the glass mirror inside the box. Old house scary story. He picked it up and found the ballerina wasn't spinning on her own. A tiny paper-thin package was wedged inside, with a note written in a familiar looping script. "Thank you for not opening the door for me," it read. "I wouldn't want you to see me like this." Scary story, a single girl. The brothers stared at each other, their argument forgotten, a cold dread creeping into their bones. They heard it again, the sound of glass striking glass, but this time it wasn't coming from the music box. It was coming from the walls, a soft rhythmic tapping. Simon, the imaginative one, began to cry. "The pieces," he sobbed, "the pieces of the doll. They're in the walls." The tapping moved, traveling up the wall and into the ceiling. It was joined by a new sound, a low, raspy humming, the same haunting lullaby their mother used to sing to them. Mother Scary Story. It was a sound that had been absent from the house for years, a sound that should have been comforting but was now chillingly sinister. Leo, his pragmatism failing him, felt a chill run down his spine. He looked at the walls, at the ceiling, at the empty doorways. He felt the humming vibration in the floorboards. The humming stopped, the tapping stopped. The house was silent again, but it was a different kind of silence this time. A heavy, oppressive silence, the kind that listens. Then from the hallway outside their parents' old room, they heard a sound that froze their blood. It was the sound of a door slowly creaking open, followed by a low, deliberate thud as if something heavy was being dragged across the floor.